How you doing, sir?
So,
I was trying to sleep last night. Y'all got too many police cars.
so what can you tell me about the sons?
They seem really nice guys. One of them was former military. When I first come here and done work 6 months ago, and she had some money, and she said she was waiting for the other guy, the older one, some money coming in from VA or somebody. I didn't know what sure. And obviously some money came in because now she's hired me to do a lot more stuff.
So have you ever had, have you had discussions with the guys?
No, they just seem like really nice guys. They, yesterday they're sitting over, I was putting a new garage door opener on that other side that's not broken. And I was, they was helping me, can I help you? I said, no, just stay out of the way. I work by myself, I can do this.
Well, you know what happened here last night, right?
Yeah, because I live up on the roundabout, or the other roundabout on John Ward Road.
Does that shock you?
I didn't really, when I first heard it on the news, you're following it on the news, on social media, not really the news, we stayed up to 11 o'clock news, and when I saw the word, Hampton Glen, I went and looked to double check my address, and I think, well, there's only like 6 houses on this little cul-de-sac, and these guys are, I don't know, they don't seem to be employed, but they just, you're not shocked at the world. Y'all been out there, y'all know what's out there.
Yeah,
but they were just as nice as they could be. They get me water, they make sure the dog, they got a pretty serious dog that would, I'm not sure to bite you, but it's.
So you think the one was military, though?
Yeah, he probably had a warrant out for him for a while, and whether he was staying here to avoid, there's a warrant out. Yeah. I know at the times that I've had warrants, when I had a customer really mad at me about something I've done, I go hide in the basement. Of course, we were watching the news last night, and like I said, we live right there on John Ward Road. I think every police car in the world was down here.
Can you tell us your name again?
It's Jack Freeman.
Jack Freeman.
Yeah.
And I missed the first part. How do you know those guys?
I do work for these people. I came here to do some work this morning, and I suspected it was the same house.
You mean you do house, repairs?
I do repair. I do everything. Yesterday, I put in a garage door opener on that other side. There's a leak up on the chimney. Couple of ceiling fans on the back porch.
But you never would have thought.
No, I had, and I know people. I work in this business. I have to, when I go to somebody's house, I got to guess, are they, is somebody I want to work for? And I've worked for them off and on for the last 6 months. Probably once every couple of weeks they'll call me and say, hey, I got another list of stuff. And just stuff, just different things. And I never, here's my guess. The other guy, probably something, who knows what the warrant was. I couldn't imagine it being a murder warrant, but this is pretty, and then.
Did anything appear out of the ordinary with the boys yesterday?
No. I came here and worked. That's what I'm thinking. It can't be these people. They were, I was working. They came out there, to make sure I didn't need to go inside because the dog's not vicious, but he's snappy.
And about what ages would you say that?
I'm saying this one that's the actual son, he's probably 20 to 25, and the other one's probably 25 to 30. And I suspect he's the one that's the, this is all guess, you guess stuff all the time. I guess he's the one that the warrant was for. Mm-hmm. And I assume both of them, I can't imagine the younger one being involved with a standoff, with guns and holding. I never saw any weapons here. And I've worked at, I didn't look through closets and under beds and stuff like this. I really never saw any military things, look like I don't know. I'm military, former military, so I know what's military, what's not. And when I saw it last night, and I told my wife, I said, I never saw any guns when I was there. Mm-hmm. And not, like I said, but I've done work in closets and some, I've pretty worked everywhere in the house. And I've never once saw a...
And what about the lady or the mother that live here?
She's just an incredibly nice lady. Very mild-mannered, talks real, good person. I know good people. She wasn't bossy. Everything I'd done, they wanted to help me.
Did she work?
She had a job that was most of the time at home. She worked from the house, but she couldn't come out and be with me a lot because I don't know what she does, but she's either on a computer or phone a good bit of the time.
And you've worked them for about how many years?
Probably just 6 months or so.
Okay.
Maybe a little longer, but I put advertisements out in mailboxes. She calls me. I've got a list of stuff to do. I'm waiting on some money. I'll get you. You can do some of the stuff, and as I get money, I'll call you every 3 or 4 weeks or so. And recently they called me and done like yesterday. I worked here all day. I was here probably to 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wow.
And everything seemed hunky-dory. Is that right? Is that a good word?
That's a good word. Thank you, Mr. Freeman.